What's the best strategy for succeeding on YouTube? It's finding an idea that has low competition but a large audience. This combination is the golden formula for rapid growth. Today, we're going to take a look at a channel that has grown tremendously using exactly this strategy. The topic might seem complex at first glance, but with the help of AI, creating content in this niche has become much easier. Today's niche is about personal development based on quantum concepts and metaphysics. A faceless niche with content that attracts viewers like a magnet. A great example is the channel Beyond the Veil, which with only 160 videos has grown to over 170,000 subscribers. Some of its videos have received hundreds of thousands of views, and the total views? Over 9 million. Now, you might be wondering, can channels like this get monetized? The short answer is yes. We checked several similar channels using different tools, and all of them were monetized without any issues. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to create content like this and share tons of tips and tricks specifically for faster growth. So stick with me until the end of the video. First, let's take a look at a short demo of the final result, and then we'll dive into the full tutorial.
There's a moment that happens in silence. Not the kind of silence where nothing is happening, but the kind where everything you've been avoiding suddenly becomes impossible to ignore. You feel it in your chest, a tightness, a weight, something unnamed, something you've learned to push down so efficiently that you don't even notice you're doing it anymore. But it's still there. And here's what nobody tells you. Every time you suppress an emotion, you're not making it disappear. You're giving it instructions on how to build your future. Let me ask you.
Finding a topic. All right, the first step in creating our video is researching the topic and coming up with a title. There are two ways to do this. The first is to get inspired by big, successful channels in your niche. Check out which titles and videos have performed best, which topics got the most views and comments, and use that as inspiration for your own content. The second way is even easier. Just go to the doc file I've linked in the description and copy the instructions from the title prompt section. Then go to Google, search for Claude AI, click on a trusted link, paste your prompt into Claude, and hit enter. Claude will immediately generate a list of 15 video ideas, each with high viral potential. If you don't like any of the ideas, just type more ideas, and Claude will generate a fresh list. This way, you'll always have new ideas for your videos and never run out of inspiration. Now that our titles are ready, let's move on to the next step. Writing a script. In this niche, the most important step is writing an excellent script. If your script isn't engaging, no one will watch your video. And more importantly, it shouldn't feel robotic or lifeless. Now, you might be wondering, do I have to write the script myself? If you have solid knowledge on the topic, you absolutely can. But if not, just go back to the doc file, copy the instructions from the script prompt section, and paste them into Claude. At the beginning of the prompt, there's a designated space where you can enter your title or topic. Here's the important part. This prompt is optimized and works with all text-based AI tools. There are no text length limitations, so you can easily create long scripts, and Claude even uses reliable sources to generate your script for you. For example, I'm choosing idea number 15, I copy it, paste it in the designated spot, and hit enter. As you can see, Claude immediately starts generating a professional script, perfect for a long-form video, and built using credible sources. If you need the script to continue, just type continue, and Claude will pick up right where it left off. Now that our script is ready, it's time to move on to the next step. Now it's time for the voiceover. My recommendation is, if you have a good, captivating voice, definitely read the script yourself. No voice can convey a natural and genuine feeling like your own. But if for any reason you don't want to or can't, you can use AI. Just remember, not every AI works. Your voice shouldn't sound robotic or boring. To create the voice, simply go to Google and search for 11 Labs. Then open the official website. Log in with your Google account and click on the text-to-speech option. Next, go back to Claude and copy your script. To keep this video short, I'm selecting only a portion of the script and pasting it into 11 Labs. In the Voices section, you can listen to different options and pick the one that feels right for your video. I've tested a few voices before, and I found that the voice Dawn works perfectly for this style. I select it and click Generate. After a few seconds, your voice is ready and you can easily download it for use in your project. Image creation. The next step is creating images, but not just any images. We need visuals that carry a sense of mystery with a unique style and design. each image should convey its own meaning and concept. So how do we do it? First, go back to the doc file and copy the instructions from the image prompt section. Then paste them into Claude and hit enter. At this stage, Claude will ask for your script so it can generate image prompts based on it. Just copy your script, paste it, and hit enter. Claude will immediately start creating detailed image generation prompts. If you need more prompts, simply type "give more prompts" and it will generate a new set for you. Next, go to Google, search for Pick Lumen and open the official link. Click Generate for free, and on the next page, click Create. Copy the prompt Claude created, paste it into Pick Lumen, set the image size to 16:9 YouTube standard, and click Generate. As you'll see, the image is created in just a few seconds, and the results are extremely professional and visually striking. You can test another prompt the same way. Copy, paste, generate, and you'll get consistent, high-quality results. Continue this process until you've created images for your entire script. Now, it's time to move on to the final step.
Editing. Before we start editing, let's create a professional thumbnail for our video. Go back to the doc file and copy the thumbnail prompt, but this time we'll use Grok. Paste the prompt into Grok and hit enter. Then provide your title and script so Grok can generate thumbnail instructions. As you can see, it created 4 professional thumbnail prompts for us. Simply copy them into PicLumen and it will generate a stunning, high-quality thumbnail. This way you can easily create visually appealing thumbnails for your videos. Now, let's move on to editing. I use the desktop version of CapCut. Click Create Project and open CapCut. From the Import section, bring in all the images you created along with your audio file. First, add the audio to the timeline and manually remove any long pauses. Just be careful not to damage the main audio. After trimming unnecessary silence, select the entire audio, right-click, and choose Create Compound Clip to make the audio seamless and smooth. Set your video size to YouTube standard, 16:9. Next, place your images on the timeline and sync them with the voiceover. If the images don't fit the video frame, select them all and slightly increase the scale so they match perfectly. Time for effects. First, add the black noise effect and stretch it across the timeline to give the video more visual appeal. Then add wobbly black, which adds a stylish black border, giving the video a more mysterious feel. To make it even more engaging, I added the twinkle effect, adjusting the speed and opacity slightly lower for a subtle touch. Now, transitions. I used whoosh and mix transitions, applying them throughout all the sequences. Next are captions, which help keep viewers engaged. Go to the caption section, click Auto Caption, and then Generate. Depending on your video length, it may take a few minutes, but captions will be ready automatically. Make sure to check for any typos, and you can also apply different templates to make them more visually appealing. I chose one that fits the style of this video. Now, background music. Use the YouTube audio library. In the filters, set the mood to dark and dramatic, and the genre to cinematic and classical to get music that fits the vibe. Listen to a few tracks, download whichever matches your video's mood, then import it into CapCut, place it on the timeline, trim any extra at the end, and lower the volume slightly so it doesn't interfere with the main audio. And that's it! Your video is now ready, and you can export it at the highest quality. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. If you did, please like the video and share your thoughts about it, as well as the niches you'd like me to cover in future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video.
There's a moment that happens in silence. Not the kind of silence where nothing is happening, but the kind where everything you've been avoiding suddenly becomes impossible to ignore. You feel it in your chest, a tightness, a weight, something unnamed, something you've learned to push down so efficiently that you don't even notice you're doing it anymore. But it's still there. And here's what nobody tells you. Every time you suppress an emotion, you're not making it disappear. You're giving it instructions on how to build your future. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that the things you fear most keep showing up? Not always in the exact same form, but in the same emotional shape. The betrayal, the rejection, the abandonment, the failure. Different faces, different circumstances, but the same feeling underneath. The same wound, reopening in a new context. You think it's bad luck. You think it's other people. You think the universe is testing you or punishing you. But what if it's none of those things? What if the reality you're experiencing is not happening to you, but through you? What if every emotion you refuse to feel becomes a frequency you broadcast into the world, and the world like a mirror with perfect memory, reflects it back to you in physical form. This isn't mysticism. This isn't positive thinking. This is something far more ancient and far more precise. It's the hidden architecture of how consciousness creates reality. And once you see it, you can't unsee it.